guys are doing a great job. Proud of you all. I am going to check over here for cogwheel, and then we are going to go. By the looks of it, there is nothing. About to hit level 19 though, so there's that. What's up, my love? No. My party. They're doing a great job. Nope. Okay. Maybe.
That's it. We're through.
Alright. Just do this, and then we're gonna go like this. And then go into clear out the armors. Oh man, this has been quite the game so far.
The attacks are getting worse.
We must be getting close to whatever they're protecting.
Only the pure may pass. All others will be punished. Assuming the Shabratal are the pure,
We're the others who aren't allowed to pass.
could the earthquakes be the punishment?
I wonder what makes the warriors pure.
They do wear sealed armor to protect themselves from impurities?
You found Paragon Garal's book near a damaged lyrium mine. And the new earthquakes destroyed your mine.
But why would they want to destroy the lyrium mines?
Titans, the Shabratal? This could be more than anything we expected.
For all the Shaperit's knowledge, I know so little. This reads like a final warning. We must be nearing the source.
later, and just kind of tweak the things I want to do in my party. So like, I don't know if you guys heard that or not, but going to drop things in the bank, all the accessories, and just kind of like when we get to a point of going and chasing down the much harder things we're gonna have to go chase down, we'll end up going in and doing that then. So like tweaking the party, seeing kind of how we want everything rebuilt. If there's a weakness that we can find, like early game, there was a severe weakness to cold,
So I'm thinking.
and that was just something that I couldn't really get around. It was just like, this is the thing that is. Okay. Let's see. Not too bad. Oh, that's not what I want. Equip. That's as upgraded as it's gonna get. It's not. Huh. Actually would be really good for Homegirl. Bees, we're gonna give you. Oh, she doesn't have grenades that she can use. Nope, it's this one. There we go.
Where's my ammo?
Let's go check on our romance options.
A pleasure.
Let's talk about us.
I wanted.
Alright, we're still making out in the courtyard. Courtyard. Sometimes I can words. And then we'll go check out what our
Planning troop movements now.
Yep.
I'm trying to imagine what it will look like when we're done. All of this once belonged to the Tevinter Imperium. Andraste changed that, as did the Blights. As for what will come next, I cannot guess the Maker's plan.
We make the world a better place.
Because everyone agrees on what better means.
fair.
I know I want a world where people trust the
Rude, but fair.
Chantry and that trust is respected. I want to respect tradition, but not fear change. I want to right past wrongs, but not avenge them. And I have no idea if my wanting these things makes any of them right.
Even if they're not right.
They're kind of
Certainly
okay,
admirable.
but
Some would disagree. They would call it heresy.
those are double
That didn't
negatives.
sound like the ravings of a heretic, Cassandra.
Not really. Did.
Perhaps not. But it takes precious little effort to paint even an act of compassion as damaging.
It did sound rather moderate, though. I'll tell you that.
Tell me, what guides you? You make decisions that shake the world, yet always seem so assured. I wish I had your confidence.
You guide me.
If I'm guided by anything, it's you.
Oh, excellent. The blind leading the blind.
I don't think you're blind.
Clearly you haven't been paying attention.
Haven't I?
When we first met, if someone told me
What's
I
up?
would be pleased to have you lead me, I would have throttled them. But I am. The Maker chose well.
I appreciate that.
We still have a long road to travel, Inquisitor. Wherever it takes us, I'm glad you're here.
Hey, babe. I love you. You need my help? Okay, I'll come help you. I mean, you totally could, by the way. It just would be very weird. Very weird. I'll be right back, guys. 1 second. There we go. Okay, thanks guys for your patience. I appreciate you. Let's go and take a look at her options. I haven't done dialogue with anybody in a while.
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Okay. Next person will be Homeboy.
We're supposed to have 52 copies of Hard in Hightown, and we're missing all but 4.
Somebody's... Oh, Jesus. Why did I do this to myself? Okay. Oh, yes. I actually really need to do this. I'll take that level too. Okay, we're good here. This is what I want. Iron Bull. Well, you're not going to upgrade you or you yet. I might take them out later. Spirit's all done. This one is all done. I don't have a focus spell for him yet. he have something else he can do for focus? I think that's it. I think that is just his focus. I feel like this is kind of like, I don't need it. Now, you know, I have an SCC. We'll go ahead and take this. Let's see. Oh, he's not leveled up. Awkward. Okay. Put that back in there. When he levels up, we'll go ahead and take that, because he doesn't have any focus ability yet, so we need to get him one. Sera, not leveled up. What's up with you, homie?
A request has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
What is your evaluation of how we're doing?
Adequate. Based on a partial improvements to Skyhold.
As you were.
Yes, Inquisitor.
Alright, homie. Let's see what else we can talk to. What are you up to?
Anything interesting?
A letter regarding Felix, Alexius's son. He went to the Magisterium, stood on the Senate floor and told them of you. A glowing testimonial, I'm informed. No news on the reaction, but everyone back home is talking. Felix always was as good as his word. Was. He's dead.
Damn.
The blight caught up with him.
It's barely been any time at all. Was he so ill?
Honestly, he should have died a long time ago. Alexius was using magic to keep him alive. Felix used to sneak me treats from the kitchens when I was working late in his father's study. Don't get into trouble on my behalf, I tell him. I like trouble, he'd say. Tevinter could use more mages like him. Those who put the good of others above themselves.
He should be an example for others to follow, or his death is wasted.
Should I spread the word? We could spawn the cult of Felix within a matter of days.
That'd actually be kind of
There are
awesome.
worse things.
Probably true. And you're right. His actions should not be forgotten. Thankfully, Felix wasn't the only decent sort kicking around Thedas.
It doesn't surprise me you found the Wardens mixed up in all this. From first-hand experience, you should be wary any time my old order is involved.
I trust everything is well with the mages.
Some struggle with the idea we are once again subject to control, but we are enduring.
I'll leave you.
I already did this, I already did that. What you got for me? That's stairs. This is a question mark. What's up?
My Lord Inquisitor, it's good of you to speak with me. I have news regarding one of your companions, the Tevinter.
Has Dorian done something wrong?
No, thankfully. It's nothing like that. I have been in contact with his family. House Pavas, out of Carenas. Are you familiar with them?
He's mentioned his family. They don't appear to be on good terms.
Yes. I believe you're correct. The family sent a letter describing the estrangement from their son and pleading for my aid. They've asked to arrange a meeting quietly without telling him. They fear it's the only way he'll come. Since you seem to be on good terms with the young man, I'd hoped...
Well,
If you think I'm going to trick Dorian into meeting his family...
I feared you might say that. The family will send a retainer to meet the young man at the Red Cliff to take him onward. If he truly does not wish this reunion, he can always end the matter there. I pray you change your mind, Inquisitor. Perhaps their letter will persuade you. If there is any chance of success in this, it behooves us to act.
Okay. I'm not gonna trick him, but alright. Yeah, we'll go talk to him. But it's not gonna be a like coercion sort of thing. Let's see.
Can I ask you something, Varric?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also,
Nah, we're good. What you got going on, lady?
If you require any assistance,
Is that it? You just if I require it?
we'll continue your training in your off hours. Yes?
Hey girl.
You think that you and I might someday?
You and I?
She's like, no, no, nada. Ooh, what's this? Ah, one of the books. Okay. Where you at, my dude?
Put a leash on the rebel mages, I see. Interesting how they seem to like the idea. As if it's a relief to be penned in again.
Can't have been easy. Life on the run. Hunted all the time.
Better to be in the fold than out in the wilds.
Nope.
For a sheep.
Yep, that's
It
what I'm
all
saying.
depends on what you do with these mages later. No guarantee you'll throw them back into service again, I suppose. I mean, unless you're a dull sort. I suspect that's not the case.
Dorian, there's a letter you need to see.
A letter? Is it a naughty letter? A humorous proposal from some Antivan dowager?
Not quite. It's from your father.
From my father. I see. And what does Magister Hallward want, pray tell?
A meeting.
Show me this letter. I know my son? What my father knows of me would barely fill a thimble. This is so typical. I'm willing to bet this retainer is a henchman, hired to knock me on the head and drag me back to Tevinter.
That would be hard to do while I stood there.
He expects me to travel with Mother Giselle, although Maker knows why he'd think I would. Let's go. Let's meet this so-called family retainer. If it's a trap, we escape and kill everyone.
Yeah.
You're good at that. If it's not, I send the man back to my father with a message that he can stick his alarm in his wit's end.
There seems to be bad blood between you and your family.
What's going on, my dude?
Interesting turn of phrase. But you're correct. They don't care for my choices, nor I for theirs.
Because you wouldn't get married. Because you left.
That too.
I think you should meet with this retainer. Find out what your family wants.
I didn't ask what you thought, did I?
Nope. But there's my opinion.
That was unworthy, I apologize. There'd be no harm in hearing what this man of my father's has to say. If I don't like it, however, I want to leave.
That works for me.
I wonder how much my father paid this man to wait around just in case I showed. We'll find out soon enough.
Alright. That's that. You know what, let's jump off the ledge. Where you at, my dude?